Hey all, so I want to show you today a FluentCart MCP server. So this is something which is very, very cool for AI people who use AI. But I've spent a couple of days figuring out how to put all together to be perfect for 2026. And I came up with some kind of solution, which is again independent from Fluent team. Uh, the basic start is you just go to fchub.co / FluentCart or just simply click here on MCP and you have all the bits that you need to know here. Of course, there is a full documentation, which is probably something that you don't want to read because it's boring. But in case you want to get most of it, then happy days because this MCP server, it's completely yours. So you can use this directly from npm. You can have own Docker. You can put on own VPS or whatever you actually want. You can even install this on your computer. So again, your data is your data. This server will help you to communicate through some tools like, in my case, like Cloud Code. And I'm going to show you how to do this. There are a couple of things you need to know. The MCP server needs to communicate with your WordPress. To do that, you just need to generate an application password, which is, again, super easy. And those are a couple of steps. I'm going to show you how to pick this to your Cloud Code. And I reckon it should probably work on a free version. Yeah, why not? So you need a Cloud Code app, this just like a normal app. And the basic stuff, you can only download this. You don't need to install anything. So here is the file, an extension. So have a look. I'm just going to download this to my computer and I need to follow that. I've created a test WordPress, which is this one. Yeah, that's the one. Let me just put it here. So basically you go to your profile, remember your username, yeah, which is important. In my case, it's admin. And then you create a new application password. Call is like test MCP or whatever. And when you click this button, it will show only once. So be aware of that you will never see that again. All right, so I have this. I'm going to copy that. And now I'm going to go on my Cloud to settings, extensions, and that file that I've just downloaded, I just need to drag and drop here, which should be super easy, right? So let's grab this file, go there, done. And here are some basic informations. You have over 200 tools. Actually, it's like 270 at the moment. I'm still developing this one. Oh, well, I finally get to version 1, which is something that I can show you. But anyway, so if you click here, you will go to GitHub. You will see that it's verified and other bits. But anyway, you install, confirm, and it will ask you some questions. Yeah, so your WordPress, HTTPS, that's my test WordPress. My username, so it's admin, and this password that I've just generated. So I'm just going to copy paste that. Save that, and you're good to go. Yeah, the thing is, there's no information about it that you're ready to go, but you just need to click enable, and that's it. Now you can click new chat, and for example, check my orders from this week. Let's have a look because this is very generic, but I assume you have one shop. Yeah, don't bother. Sometimes cloud is a bit slow, but anyway. Oh, I'm still using Obus. So the best you can check change to something else like Haiku or whatever. It will be faster. and cheaper. Yeah, so let's try with cheaper and faster. All right, so let's go to Haiku. No thinking, because you don't need that. That's not a brainer. From this week. And there you go. Yeah, of course, you just need to allow this to work. Otherwise, it won't be able to communicate with the MCP server. That's just security rules. But if you are bored, oh, there you go. So you have like one order, which is a test order that I made. But anyway, what you can do with your extension, so when you get that to FluentCart, and when you configure that, you can set this to always allow. Just browse all the bits here, because sometimes there are permissions to delete something. So when you see that, you might want to, all these write delete tools, you might change to needs approval. But for test, this is a test website, so I don't mind putting this on always allow. All right, so let's come back to my okay. Now, what else can you do in my FluentCart? That's very generic question, but it should tell you what it can do. Yeah. And check my customer vibe code. And it will get you information about the customer. All the stats should be there. There you go. Everything. So I can even say that order number 4, mark as shipped. Now you see probably the beauty of that, because you can automate your shop. Just like that. Oh, this is, sorry, it can't be, this is a digital service, so it can't be shipped. But anyway, it's asking me this one, yeah? Do one as shipped. Pretty awesome stuff you can do with that. Oh, some errors. Yeah. If you see this kind of things, just attach your conversation with your question and put this on the GitHub issue so I can work around and see what's happening. Yeah, this is like a premiere of Windows 95, so it's hung out. Anyway, yeah, so let's try something else. Create new product in category box, product name box of sweets, price 400, description let's have a look. So I don't have category box, I don't have this kind of product, and let's have a look how it will work. Yeah, this is the documented bug, and I hope WP Manage Ninja team will figure out something on the end. Anyway, box of sweets should be there, published, physical product, description done. Let's have a look. So FluentCart product, box of sweets, physical, it's made. So box of sweets price. Let's have a look how it will work on changing the price. Yeah, because the price should be in cents. All right, let's refresh. Not done. Yeah, again, the API integration bugs. Anyway, so remember about cents. It's documented anyway. So if you remember, all will be good. Anyway, update. And that's it. We have a product there. Happy days. I'm working now on automatic adding the products because this is like, to me, the biggest value of MCP server to manage the products, because in one prompt with your brand voice you can update all descriptions, names, short descriptions, SEO and other bits. Instead of, if someone is having like 100 products, just to go through all of them and tweak this would be painful. But with MCP server, you just type one command, show the brand voice, boom. I want you to test this, and yeah, I'm happy to take all the feedback. Go, guys!